My name is Sarah Booth. I'm a lecturer in radiography at Keele University. And I'm also a diagnostic radiographer for Lancashire Teaching Hospitals NHS Foundation Trust. I work full-time for Keele and I work clinically, so I generally do an 8 to 9 hour shift. It's challenging, it's tiring, but I wouldn't change it. In radiography, it's fast-paced, and one minute you'll be in resus with a major trauma patient, the next minute you can be on neonatal imaging a 24-week-old baby. It's fast, and you have to have the ability to adapt to an ever-changing situation. The challenges with radiography are the unknown. The massive advantage, I think, for students is this is a real-life environment. The equipment is exactly what you'd experience in the clinical departments. The ability for us to simulate situations, again, not something we could do 10, 20 years ago, but now we can mock up specific situations. The ability to transition between the classroom, the practical rooms, the seminar rooms, the CT scanner, all of it shapes the learning experience and better sets up students for going into the clinical environment. I was working in higher education when the COVID pandemic started, so I contacted the clinical department, and that's how I went back into clinical, was to support the COVID pandemic. And that experience of supporting my profession, my colleagues, my friends, will stay with me for a very long time. And proudly, I would go back to the university on the Monday having done a shift, for 10 hours the day before, and I understood what was happening clinically. I understood situations that our students would be faced with. That was 6 years ago, and I've continued to work clinically for the last 6 years off the back of the COVID pandemic. So for me, that's probably my proudest achievement.